Oh, this morning is so cold. Oh, I usually go out and play in it, but I don't know about today. Guess what? I'm out in it. We're going for a walk. I had to get out here. Oh, I love it. Even though it is, it's quite brisk. Okay, it's quite brisk out here. Wind blowing a little bit. I'm walking with the hubby. He woke up to go walking with me. How sweet. Are you okay? You didn't want to come? He's so quiet. I'm like, did you want to come? I was about to get ready to come. And he wanted to come, so we're out here in it. The girl is bundled up. Really good. Really, really good. Whew. But it's kind of off the roads a little bit, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Isn't it, honey? Hey girl, so I am on my way to my electronics appointment today. I haven't been to her in a month, a little over a month maybe. Wow, it's been almost 2 months. No, I went a couple times in December. So it's been about a month since I have been to her. I usually go every week. Well, I took a break, with the Christmas holiday and stuff. Then I had a cold. So on my way to her, and then after I leave there, I have to be at her at 12. Then I have to be to my training session at the gym at 3. So I gotta hightail it back here, stop by the house, get changed to be there. And I haven't done either in so long. I gotta get back into the groove of things. So yeah, but other than that, I really got to rethink things, because I don't want to get like I was before, where I was just overwhelmed with appointments. So, which all week I got appointments. But some of these appointments I haven't had. Like, I got to go back to the gym again on Wednesday. Thursday, what I got to do? Oh, I got to go to the chiropractor and the massage therapist Thursday. I was doing so much better. We were out of town. I haven't driven my car in like 2 weeks because I've been out of town. Then my car been blocked in, so I've been taking Chris' truck or another car. And so today I was like, I'm gonna pull my baby out to drive her, but I gotta clean this car out. I'm like, how the hell my car get so dirty? But I think over the holidays I had like grandkids and stuff here. I got a big freaking Nerf gun back there that I can't figure out who it goes to, and it is so much stuff in this car. Like, I'm thinking, like, my car never looks like this, but I gotta clean this sucker out when I get back. But yeah, so I really just I was telling you, so we stayed at this hotel in Memphis, which we normally stay at. Everything is fine, but I think that bed was too soft for me. I woke up the next morning and I barely could get up out the bed after like the second or third day. Honestly, my back was killing me. I was like, oh my God. And it's like a muscle had tensed up somewhere between my back and my butt, and it was hurting so bad. So I went to the chiropractor last week, and I had a different chiropractor, and he done something that the other one I'm going to, she never cracked my neck. This sucker cracked my neck and scared the shit out of me. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, you know, he was talking to me and had me so engaged in conversation. I was not looking for that, honey. I was like, whoa, wait a minute now. Is that supposed to happen? That's what I'm like, shit, wait a minute. Shit, he paralyzed me up here. I know they do that, but it was just weird because she never cracked my neck. But he did a lot of work filling up in the top part where she usually works in the bottom part, which is where I have, you know, a lot of pain, where I was experiencing a lot of pain. He worked some on the bottom, but it wasn't, when I left I was still hurting, so I don't know. But so that brought me to go back to the massage therapist because I hadn't been to her in about a month. So, but I'm not about to tie my schedule back up with appointments every time. So my son DeMarcus, my baby boy, he is paying for me a facial, not this Friday, but the next Friday. I gotta take Chris to the have a procedure done Friday. So this week here, it's so tied up. But girl, what I'm trying to do is, I really am about to work on my closet. The master closet is a mess. Like, Chris has more clothes than the average man has. More clothes, more hats, more shoes. And that is kind of relatively a small walk-in closet. It's not that big. And you know the deal with your girl, okay? But I am about to do a major declutter. And I started on this, you know, a few years ago. Then I get caught up and I buy a bunch of more S that I really don't need. So now I am about to start back all over again where I was. Not getting rid of everything, because I really do like a lot of my Stitch Fix sweaters and jeans. I absolutely love them. The problem is I have too many. So I need to go through my closet and get rid of some jeans. So I come up with this plan. I sat down the other day and I was really trying to do some planning and you know, decide what I'm going to do with a lot of stuff, and hopefully I'll be doing some videos. The reason I have not been doing a lot of videos, my granddaughter honestly is staying with us for a little while, and my great-grandson Talon is there, and I tell you, it's like I got to get used to the new setup, because it's like my world has been turned upside down. You know, I mean, I have grandkids over all the time, but I don't have any that lives, you know, hadn't had anybody live with us in so long, and it's almost like I gotta wrap my mind around toys being everywhere. I mean, like, I pick up toys all day long. I seem like I'm always cleaning, but it's okay. But you know, that's just a part of the process. But sometimes I just be busy and I just don't be having the energy, to be honest. I'll be like, girl, sis, like, ooh, girl, you know, like today, but you know, he really doesn't do too bad. At one time I was like, oh my God, you know, just having to get used to it all over again. And then, you know, when you filming, your house is in a mess, it seems like the tables stay messy. It's just like something all the time. So if you see my videos or you see something that's out of place or something, just overlook it, because girl, I have a toddler there, 2 years old, and when I say he is in that toddler stage where, like, he really is off the chain, like he's a bundle of joy, but girl, he is so busy, and it be stuff everywhere. Like, when I say everywhere, he have his little stuff everywhere, and he stay in the pantry all the time. Like, it's just trust me, if you see my house out of order, just understand I have a 2-year-old there, and I'm 50 years old running behind a 2-year-old. Even though Ice is there, she be working sometimes, so it's on me. But I enjoy having them there, though. I do. It's different. It's different, and you know, we've had to make room, make space. So that has nothing to do with me in my closet. But the master bedroom closet is like, I am just. So I figure that if I go in and get rid of, which my life is so much simpler when I have less stuff. You know, I mean, I've talked about this for years. Less stuff, I'm happier and all that stuff. So what we have decided to do is have a custom closet built. And so hopefully that will be getting done in the next few weeks. and hopefully that will help some with the clutter and the, of course, not clutter. We got to get rid of a lot of stuff. Like, I know I have too many jeans, way too many. I have some shirts and some sweaters that I could stand to get rid of. I have some shoes that I could stand to get rid of. So I'm trying to get back to that frame of mind that less is more, where I once was, but I always seemed to fall off, and I was doing pretty good. And I will admit that when my son died, I just really started accumulating so much stuff. And really, when you're doing that, you're trying to fill a bottomless pit that you can't feel. You know what I'm saying? So I really need to take the time to go through and and that noise is driving me crazy. The market still, because our schedule's just been so busy. He was in another wreck. My baby was in another wreck a few weeks ago. He was actually coming to meet me. But and they don't be his fault. I think I said in another video, they're not his fault, which is so crazy. People really be running into my baby, or about to run into him, which causes him to have to react to keep them from running into him. But so we just hadn't been able to put my car in the shop for that noise. And I really think it's the rim. That's really what I think it is. But he had it repaired, but I think that rim needs to be replaced. But for right now, we're going to roll with it. So, girl, with that being said, I don't know. I really would like to do some kind of videos affiliated somehow with getting rid of my stuff. I'm going through my purses. So, on my list of becoming organized and getting my S together, I decided that I would go through my closets, because I have two. Then I have a coat closet. I really probably need to go through my coats. I did that a few years ago, and I really like the coats that I have, but some of them probably could go. But so what I'm going to do is just take out all my pants. Like, every pair of pants I have is going to come in the middle of the floor, on the chair, however I decide to put it. And I'm going to go through them, and I'm going to make some hard decisions about what I'm going to keep. I watch, what's her name? Stacy. I'll put her name on. Stacy Lane. I love Stacy Elaine. I think that's her channel. I love her channel because she talks about, she buys a lot of higher quality items, which I have started to incorporate some years ago. Kind of fell off the bandwagon, but I will be getting back to that. I want to really buy items with the thought in mind: do they make me happy? Do they make me feel good? And they don't always have to be really, really expensive items, but I do want to invest in some staple pieces that I just know I can pull them out and boom, hey, I know every time it's gonna fit the bill. And I also want to just get rid of so much stuff. I realize when it's a lot of stuff, it drives me crazy, and it has me just, and I'm at that point. So I will say my son died in 2020, you all know, and 2020, he died in April 2020. 2020, 2021, I acquired a lot of stuff that I, honest to God, did not need. And I'm talking about in so many areas and facets of my life that I acquired so many things. And to look around, the shit is really driving me insane. Like, to be honest, I am just like, oh my God, if I don't get rid of some of this stuff. And the thing is, when things are nice and neatly, most of the time, this man does not know what he wants to do. Organized, you will end up with an organized mess. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's organized, but you don't need all that stuff. And that's where I've come to realize, even with my house decor, I pretty much found a happy medium where I want to be with my house decor right now. I do switch up sometimes per season, but I have accumulated too much stuff. So this is a year of consistency and focus for me. Last year was healing. I had to go on a mission to heal, and even though I am not completely healed, I would say 100 times better than what I was, because I was a mess. So with that being said, I want to get a custom closet so that I can, you know, really organize my stuff better, and hopefully that will promote Chris to organize his stuff better, because Chris has too much stuff. And when I say, I've never dated a guy that has as much shit as he has. Like, he has a lot of clothes, shoes, and hats that I'm overwhelmed. Like, he probably got just about as many shoes, or probably more shoes than I have. Like, it is a mess. And he's like really hard to, you know, get him to really get rid of a lot. He'll go through every so often, clear out, but he really needs to take a hard look at what he has, like myself, and just get rid of some stuff. So, you know, sometimes we have to lead the pack. Like, us doing things sometimes promote other people to do things. So I bought me a banana, even though I've had bread, because I don't know, I feel a little funny today, which is weird. But so I'm gonna go through my accessories, girl. I got so much stuff. I mean, I just really want to get rid of so much stuff that I do not use. I'm going to go through hair products. Like, I have narrowed down product lines and products within those product lines that really work for my hair, that I really like. So I just have to, you know, and I'm praying, because sometimes, girl, you got to pray God. I know it might seem, you know, trivial for me to say this, but I'm praying and ask God to help me to let go of things and get rid of stuff, because I just don't need all that stuff. And if it were up to me, I probably would put most of the stuff back. So I did a really good job a couple years ago of getting rid of a lot of clothes that I would wear to work. Even though I love them, I'm not currently working, so there's no need for me to hold on to that stuff. So that's where I am going this year, is to really get rid of stuff and really only house the things that I love, the things that are comfortable, the things that make me feel good, and have less stuff. Because when my space is decluttered, I am the happiest. You know, clutter is driving me crazy. So anyway, enough about that, child. Woo. But that's about it. That's all I got, you know, set up, and hopefully I can get back to doing more videos. And I have so many videos that I need to edit to put out, but I just, you know, my concentration has just been broken, and I really have to I gotta settle in with having somebody else in the house with us, especially a child. And it's different than having your grandkids come and go, because I kind of get a break in between their coming and going. But somebody has been in our house since Thanksgiving, and I think that, I mean, you know, we might have had a week break in between there, but it's just been a lot, and I'm kind of burnt out with I don't know, I need a break. You know, I just need a break. I need a break really to myself. I'm almost feeling like I need to go get a hotel room and stay in that room by myself for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Like a mini vacation where I just spend time with myself. I did that last year, I believe. And it might have been around this time. And it did so much for my spirit. So, I'm thinking about doing that, because I just need a break from it all. I do. I'm feeling a little stressed. Girl, so I just got out of the electrolysis, and girl, woohoo, I ain't been in a while, but I'm gonna have her work down there more and over here the next time. Woo. That SB, woo, be burning sometimes. It ain't, I mean, it don't burn. It just sometimes, today it didn't hurt as bad, but it's been so long since I've been, what the freak? That my face got to get back used. I got to get back used to it. You feel me? But, yeah, I'm about to, I was going to go by Marshall's, but I don't need anything. So therefore, I'm not going to go buy Marshalls. You know, trying to get in the frame of mind. I need to clear out my closet, see what I need first, before I purchase anything else, which I kind of know what I want to buy. Just some of the stuff I want to replace, but I'm gonna wait until I do some, some decluttering, get some stuff out. But I'm about to go back to the crib, get ready to go to this trainer because I need to shave the rest of this hair off my face, because I don't want my trainer to be looking at me and be like, oh my gosh, she has gray hair on her face. She has gray facial hair. It's bad enough to have facial hair, but to have gray facial hair, just to have facial hair period, is just, oh my God, there's a tailor. Wow. But to have facial hair period, it's just a no-no, girl. It is a hell no to no. That is a car that has so much snow on it that it is ridiculous. And you really, oh, girl, that scared the crap out. Cut the windshield wipers on by mistake. But you really are supposed to clear off your vehicle before you drive it. You really should, because I've had like a pile of snow or something fly back on me, and that is not fun. It scares the crap out of you, for one, and for two, that's just not fun. It's a lot of snow left up here. Woohoo! It is. I loved it. I enjoyed the snow so much, and it was just such a beautiful, calming, relaxing sight to see. Let me tell you what I did, girl. I opened up all the blinds and the window, the curtains in the living room, and I slept in the living room that night. It was snowing so hard, girl, because it was just the brightness, the lights, the everything, girl. I was feeling it. Like, I was so feeling it. And it just made me so happy. And I slept on the chair in the living room. And so, but I slept, in the windows, like where I could see right out the window and just look at the snow. That was just such of a beautiful sight to me. Oh, I loved it. So, yeah, I'm thinking about, girl, I have been seriously contemplating getting a haircut. And hear me out. Every single time I go to a beautician, as long as I don't bother, and this is sad to say, as long as I don't bother going to a beautician, if I get my hair cut, keep the condition. The condition of my hair is really good, though. Every beautician tells my hair is in really good condition. The problem is that I have some straight pieces in my hair that is about to absolutely drive me insane. And I said that I was just going to deal with it, just work with it, but I hate it so bad. Like, straight pieces, and from letting them do my hair, it's like, as long as I don't let a beautician touch my hair is fine. The minute I let them fool around with my head, it's just disastrous for me, and I hate it so bad. But anyway, I'm about to go to the house, grab me a sandwich, because I am starving and I don't want to eat anything really heavy. So I'm gonna go grab me a sandwich and get prepared for the gym. Mentally, I'm gonna stretch a little bit at home, because I do have some back pain and stuff going on. So I'm gonna stretch some before I even get to the gym and try to get that worked out and everything. So I'm gonna holler back at you in the next video, but I really wanted to come through and just talk to you and let you know, what's going on. I don't know, did I let you know what's going on? Did I just ramble? But anywho, let me say this, I love my electrolysis. She is so hilarious. Do you ever, I think I shared this with you before, when we first met, it was like, one of those, but she has turned out to be, oh my God, I love her. Like, we laugh and talk the whole entire time she's doing my face. We laugh so much because she is hilarious. She has the funniest stories to tell, and she's dating, and she's like 52, and she's dating, and girl, she had me laughing so hard about some of the men she dates and stuff, and she's just hilarious in general. Like, we just really hit it off, and we have a good time when I go to her, put it that way. But yeah, so your girl about to get on down this road here, and I know that was random, right? Just random, but girl, I guess, if you just, don't be afraid to talk to people, because when we first met, I just didn't know how it was going to work out, because I didn't know she was prejudiced. second. I prejudged her, put it that way. I prejudged her. That's why you can't judge a book by its cover, because if I judged how she looked, I would think she's prejudiced. I would think she didn't really care for black people. But she's really, really quiet, and I think shy until she gets to know you. And I'm the same way. So, but after a few times, we just kind of hit it off, and we just laugh and we talk, we have a good time. But I guess that's why you can't, go by what you see. You can't judge people by their appearance, and that would keep you from developing really good friendships, because not that, we're outside friends, but we laugh and kiki and caca so much, that had I just been like, I'm not going back to her no more, I think she prejudiced or whatever, I would have missed out on a really good electrolysis, one, because she's really, really good, and two, just the 45 minutes that I go to her and that we just have a field day laughing, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think, like, once I'm done, which I told you it was going to take about a year, a little bit over a year, and which it probably, because I still, oh my God, my hair is so much better, but I had so much hair that it was ridiculous. But after it's over with, I think I'm going to miss Rita, you know what I'm saying? I might tell her, let's, be friends on Facebook or whatever, because I really do enjoy her so much. She's so funny. But anyway, girl, I'm about to get down this road, get my little self situated and everything, and I'm going to come back and hopefully, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do. But, girl, you'll see me when you see me, and I'll see you when I see you, because I be checking out y'all videos. I do. The ones of you that make videos that I know about, I check out your videos. Sometimes I may not comment because I do be watching you on, like, the TV or something like that. So, sometimes I may not comment, and sometimes I try to remember to go back and comment, but sometimes I just don't. But I do watch you and support your channels. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at you later, girl. Bye, girl.